Good morning, YouTubers. Tom and Julie here, out on the mine, exploring trail once again. We're going to go across this wash you see in front of us and up that trail on the other side of the wash and find ourselves some little mine to explore. There's a rock structure in a little high spot in the middle of the wash. Kind of neat. Beautiful morning here in the deserts of California. There's a pair of hawks circling overhead. That's pretty cool. Well, this is looking behind us on the trail we're coming up. We parked the Jeep over there by that little cabin. And it's pretty steep, but Julie's a pretty good hiker, so we're not having any problems. Here's what's left of the waste rock pile. A lot of it has been washed away by the wash itself and has been taken downstream. There is a little miner's rock shelter underneath the overhanging slab there. They built some rock walls. The portal is just over here to my right as we're going. Let's go take a look. Okay, in we go. As is very common with a lot of mines, you'll see that this is on a vein that everything is standing on its end. It's kind of tipped sideways here, the rocks. Well, here they're straight up and down right here. Very typical of a mine ore seam or a ore body. Okay, right away we come in, there's some old air hose. That's kind of neat. It's a very solid working. There is no timber so far. Here's a look down the main at it. It had tracks in here. These are all cross ties that are laying on the ground. It's straight as an arrow, which leads me to believe it was a haulage at it. Okay, here's a left turn option. The main at it goes straight ahead as far as I can see. Here's a big chute. I don't know if this is coming from an upper level or just a stope. Let's see if we can figure it out. Doesn't look like much of a stope, does it? Is this a dead end? There's a track going this way.
Yeah.
A little side drift. Well, it goes a little ways.
Yeah.
Ouch. That hurt. There's a chute right in front of me. That goes quite a ways up. Another chute. Oh boy. There's a ladder. You want to look at the ladder? We might end up not using the ladder, but going down there anyway. Okay, which way do you want to go? Looks like it goes both ways. So why don't we go to the right here? Okay?
Yep.
Dusty. The air must be going this way, that's blowing through here. And we just created that dust. We should come upon that room that I saw from up above, which might be right here. Oh, somebody tied a ribbon there. Let's go right. Okay, here we are back to this ribbon. There it is. Let's see if this goes anywhere. There's some timbering. Here's this sheer rock again that we've been seeing throughout the mountain. There's some more timbering. Really braced up on the side, or the rib. And here we have a collapse. And let me peek my head over here. That's it. End of the road. Oh yeah. Some gobbing. Ooh, another ladder. It's not that steep. Here we are back to the ladder. Well, they're following this vein wherever they can follow it. More gobbing, more bracing, more stoping. I'm not sure if this is the end of the line or what. Piece of burlap every once in a while. And that's all wired together. We're gobbing over here. Trying to get stuff out of their way. Stacking it off to the side. Oh boy. That's looking straight down. That probably goes down 25 feet. With some odd bracing. Yeah, now it got hot again. Yes. Watch it on the left up here. Not a real big deal, but oh, that's the end of the road. Look at the pick marks. See them? Yeah. I wonder what's down below here. A lot of air coming up through this hole. There's a piece of dynamite box, Giant brand. Kind of cool. I'll leave this here for somebody else to take a look at. So the attic goes this way, straight as an arrow. Let's go see if we can find the end of it. Another stove. Huh. There's something going that way. And there are tracks going this way. Okay, an intersection here. Let's do the right-hand rule and take the right. There was a track coming out of here. Another fork. That looks like a cross cut about 40 feet long. And this just stops right here. Hear that echo?
Yeah.
Okay, that was the right. Now let's go straight across here, which would be the left. This has a nice straight piece of track. In perfect shape still. If I had an ore cart, I could ride it right down there. There's a stall holding something up overhead. Looks a little sketchy. Here's some water line ready to poke you in the leg. The tracks take a right. There's a small stove. Here's some miner's graffiti. I've seen this signature before right here. August of '58, something WF. Kind of neat. Always fun to see miner's graffiti. Look at the vein. Another fork. No, not really. And that's the end of this one. Here's this same logo again. August of '58, and this is the face of the mine. So let's go back to the main attic and continue on until we can find the end of that. Okay, we are back to the main adit. We're going to take a left. All the main track and ties have been pulled from here for use elsewhere, I'm assuming. Here's some more miners graffiti. DJ McC, 1928 and 53141. Michael Preciado, 53. Somebody in 1954. Dick Woolsey, 531. I can't read the date of 40 something, I think it says. Here they have left the ties in here but taken the track. Here there's still some water line left, or air. Looks like the face of the mine is coming up here. Here's the end of the either air or water line. Sheets of metal. And it definitely changes, the look here changes. They've gone through some gray with white streaks in it, and apparently their vein that they were following, that they were desiring, has ended. Here's a broken off piece of drill steel. It'll be there for you. And we're back out. The main adit is about 1,000 feet long. Ouch, as I bumped my head. And with the side workings, I believe there's probably about 1,500 feet of workings in there. So a nice little explore.